Hey there, gang. Welcome back to Papa's Model Workshop. I'm Papa. This is my workshop. We're starting off here at the paint bench once again because the desk area where I normally start off the videos is still under construction. If you're not watching the channel on a regular basis, they tore out the old ceiling and they are putting in a whole new ceiling over there. So we are here at the bench for the short term as far as the start of these videos are concerned. Anyway, this is going to be a Papa's Quick Hits video number 14. Can you believe that? We're up to 14 already. I'm going to show you where I'm at on the 1910 London taxi. And I principally thought I would show you how I went about doing some of the rust on the undercarriage. I started off by using a primer called Mr. Oxidizer. This is, yep, there you go. Mr. Oxidizer. Right? This is made by Mr. Hobby, and it looks just like this, like a reddish brown color, and that's what I used as the primer. The research that I did called for the engine and some of the drivetrain and so forth to be done in like an aluminum color. So what I did was I primed all of that in the Mr. Oxidizer reddish brown color. And then when I went over with that aluminum color, I kind of did it in a little bit of a mottled kind of color where I intermittently left areas of the reddish brown oxidizer showing through. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, you can use an X-Acto knife and you can chip away at some of the aluminum areas to expose some of that Mr. Oxidizer that's underneath to indicate rust. So let's head over to the other workbench and I'll show you that, all right? Okay, gang, so we're over here at the assembly bench, okay, and I was just letting some glue dry here where this exhaust system is and so forth, and here's where we're at so far on this. Okay, and as I mentioned in a couple of previous videos, I elected to go with a yellow undercarriage here because my research indicated that this car can be done with a yellow undercarriage, and I kind of like that, so that's what I did. All right, and in that particular case, I also made my wheels yellow, so I think that's going to look pretty cool. This is the area that I was discussing with you just a minute ago, okay? You can see this brownish area, reddish brownish area that's kind of showing through, and that is from the Mr. Oxidizer surfacer, okay, and I use this as my primer, all right, and that's made by Mr. Hobby. So that's what I did there, but in addition to this excuse me, in addition to this being painted in such a way where the primer is coming through, all right, you can also come back in, you can use a knife, your X-Acto knife, and I'm very lightly kind of scraping away, and some of that rust effect comes through. Okay, let me see if I can get this light down here a little bit more. All right, and now I want to tell you, be careful when you do this. All right, because as you can see, all right, I'm scratching away at this. All right, and it shows the Mr. Oxidizer right through there. Here's the thing. If you scratch this too much, you'll go right through the primer. All right, so let's try this. All right, if I scratch this too much, okay, can you see right there? Right there, the white is coming through. I went right through the primer and down to the bare plastic. Okay, so you don't want to do that. Now, what you can do, if you make a boo-boo like that, I use this Tamiya weathering kit. All right, this kind of looks like, I guess it's ladies' eyeshadow. I guess that's what you would call it, right? And see, it comes in three little things just like lady's eye shadow, and you get this little applicator, and it kind of looks like the same thing that a lady would use to put on, well, eyeshadow, okay? Except in this case, we're using it for rusting effects or weathering effects, okay? This would be my rust right here. This you can use for oil stains or grease stains or whatnot. And this is like an aluminum color. Sometimes you have black paint and it gets that silvery shine sometimes, so that's what you would use that for. So in this case, I'm going over to the rust color. I think that's what it's actually called. Let me close this up and see. Orange rust, okay? So that's what I'm using. So if you make a boo-boo and you go too far and you get down to the white plastic, just like that, you can come back in with this and you can go right over that, okay? And that kind of fills in that white area, okay? Now, I suppose you could, get a color similar to this and put it on a small brush and brush paint that in. Or even what I have done in the past when I'm using a rattle can, whether it's a spray paint or a primer, I'll take a paper plate like this, okay? Well, this is actually a plastic, that's what I'm trying to say, plastic coated plate. And I will actually spray and make a little puddle in the plate here, and then I can dip my brush in there and, touch up. So that is, one possibility if you go through to the white plastic. You can come in with something like this and just cover over it, okay? So as I said, this was a Papa's Quick Hits video. This is where we are, okay? And I'm hoping that maybe I can finish this off, maybe today. I want to give a shout out to my sponsor. Let's not forget my sponsor, okay? And you can get 10% off of all your gallery airbrushes and supplies, and that includes Kaleido paints, all right? If you use Papa's Model Workshop discount right there. That's the discount code PPMW. All right, you can use that at checkout on the gallery website. You'll get 10% off. If you prefer shopping on Amazon, we've got you covered there. And here it is. Okay. Grabbed the wrong card. Bear with me. If you want to purchase on Amazon, there's your discount code on Amazon. Okay. The same thing, gallery airbrushes and products and Kaleido paint. I had a couple of people who have written into me saying that they were having a little bit of trouble getting this discount code on Amazon to work. What I did, because I actually did buy something through Amazon, I think I bought some more Kaleido paint, and I put this discount code in lowercase, okay? So where you have your letters, I put them in lowercase, and it went through and it worked just fine, okay? If you would like a shop card, okay, there's my mailing address if you want to exchange shop cards, if you are a fellow content creator on YouTube. And if you're not a content creator, that's okay. I'll give you a shop card anyway. Here is the email address right there, okay? And there we go. Straighten it out. Okay, you can see that clearly, and you will get one of these beautiful shop cards. How's that? Okay, so we've got shop cards and we've got discounts for you. We're trying to take care of you here at Papa's Model Workshop. Okay, so again, I think that's going to do it for this Papa's Quick Hits video. I also want to quickly mention my friend Justin over at MK Model Works. I had incorrectly mentioned that he was going to have a group build. He is, in fact, having a group build, but I incorrectly mentioned that it was going to be a group build with a theme for veterans. And it's going to actually be themed after autism awareness. So check out MK Model Works. Really great channel. He's a heck of a model builder, and I think you'll be happy if you check him out. MK Model Works, Justin, and his group build is for autism awareness. I'm not sure when that starts, best thing to do is check his channel and get those details. My other friend is Rod Noble. He is the blind model builder. Now, I think he was the one who was going to have the group build for the veterans. So I apologize for getting those two crossed. A number of people have asked me, actually pretty recently, as a matter of fact, if I would consider doing a group build. And it's something that I am thinking about. I've been thinking about that actually for a while, and for some reason recently I've gotten a number of people asking me about it. So yeah, it's something that I'm considering. I'm not sure what I will be doing for the group build. I'm going to continue to mull that over. The other thing that I've also been getting a lot of questions about is starting a Papa's Model Workshop group page. Now, I have a Papa's Model Workshop presence on Facebook, but it's not a group page. So that's the other thing I'm kind of tossing around in my head about whether to do something like that or not. The biggest thing that's holding me up on that, to be honest with you, is I don't want to get involved being a moderator. I've got so much on my plate now. So if there's somebody out there who would like to partner with me and be the moderator for a Papa's Model Workshop Facebook group page, drop me a note, let me know. And if somebody wants to take that on, then maybe I'll move ahead with it. So let me know, okay? So again, this is it for now. I'm thinking about doing another video about how you mix paints, the mixing ratios on paints and how to clean out the airbrush. I've been getting an awful lot of questions about that lately. I have done a video about that in the past, but it was quite a while ago. So if you want me to touch upon that subject matter, again, let me know in the comments or shoot me an email, and I will consider doing that kind of video. All right. So for now, I think that's going to do it. So as usual, thanks again for tuning in, and I will see all of you in the next video.